Okay, we're going to learn the first story for lesson 2. So this is story 2A. All right, and so what we're going to learn is that we can use hand shapes as what we call classifiers. Classifiers. So when you see written on paper C, L, and a colon, that is indicating it's a classifier. So a classifier 1 might be a person. We might see that person moving from here to here. We might see that person moving from here to here. We might see that person outside taking a lovely stroll. So you can make those classifiers do things. You might use classifier V, and it's legs. It can jump. It can dance. So your legs, you can fall. Okay, so classifier V is your legs. Today we're going to use a classifier 4. Okay, and what this is going to do is represent different people that we're talking about. So in the first story, the English translation for it is as follows. Hello, I am Bill Vikers. I am deaf. My wife is Belinda, and she's also deaf. We have 4 children. The first, he holds up his forehand, and he says, the first 3 are hearing, the last one is deaf. This one and this one are boys, this one and this one are girls. The first one is Logan, the second one is Kelsey, the third one is Ben, the fourth one is Sarah. Okay, so what we're going to do is, when we hold up, after we say that we have 4 children, we're going to hold up a forehand, and this is our non-dominant hand because this is the one that we're referring to, but we still have our dominant hand to sign with. So we're going to hold up our non-dominant hand as a 4, palm facing you. So your palm orientation is back, and my forehand is up. Now I've got 4 people that I can, 4 fingers that are representing people that I can reference. So he says the first 3. So he takes his finger and he sweeps it along the first 3 people. The first 3 are hearing. This one is deaf. Okay. Then he points to the pointer finger and the ring finger, and he says boys. Then he points to his middle finger and his pinky, and he says girls. So now you know that these 2 are boys, these 2 are girls, these 3 are hearing, this one is deaf. Okay. Then he points to this finger and tells the name, this finger and tells the name, this finger and tells the name, and this finger and tells the name. So each finger is representing a particular person, and now every time you point to this finger, you know what person he's referencing. You know that this person is a boy. You know that this person is a hearing person, and now you know what this person's name is. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Okay, that's the story. So you'll notice at the very beginning when I said, hello, I'm Bill Vikers, I then said name, sign, and I showed you a V tapping on the head. We'll talk about name signs later, but a name sign is a sign that's represented to a single person. It is a gift given to a person so that now I can refer to you by your name sign. rather than having to finger spell your name every time I refer to you. So that's what that one was. And then the rest was just talking about these people. Once you identify this person as somebody, then this is always that person. So identify this person as a hearing person, as a boy, and as his name is Logan. I identify this person as a hearing person, a girl, and her name is Kelsey. This was a hearing person, a boy named Ben. This was a deaf person, a girl named Sarah. Okay, now forever, that's what they are in this particular story. Okay, so now if we were to continue on with a conversation, that's how we would refer to them. I'd put my hand up and I'd say, well, this one, and then I'd say whatever I wanted to say about them. Notice in this particular story, and not once did I drop this hand. I left this hand up for reference. I didn't need it to sign, and so I was able to leave it up the whole time. Okay, so that's the story.